What a lovely view from up here, huh? Hi, welcome to Pardon My German for another video, and great to have you here today. As on this gorgeous autumn day, I'm still trying to find the Herkelstein, which is a hill that belongs to the city of Mechernich. A very interesting city, even though it's relatively unknown here in the northern Eifel region. It's located little under 30,000 inhabitants, spread over 44 different townships. And the Herkelstein is one of the many hills in the area. And we'll get back to the Herkelstein a bit later. But for the moment, maybe a little quiz for you if you can figure out why that hill is called Herkelstein. So let's see. Hope you enjoy this video. And if you do, then please leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you. The radio telescope that we saw in the initial shot is the astropeiler, the astrolocator, on top of Stockert Hill, which belongs to the neighboring community of Buckminster Eifel. The trouble with this Herkelstein is there's not a single sign or marking here on these paths where exactly it is. I asked a lady down in the village, she gave me some directions, but I have yet to find it. We begin our excursion, however, near the town of Wachendorf. So, a lovely summery morning here, and we're on our way to this building which you probably see here in the background. One of the most interesting chapels I've ever seen, with a very interesting story that I'm going to tell you. And yeah, let's go. The Bruder Klaus Feldkapelle, Brother Nicolas Field Chapel, is dedicated to Nicolas von Flue, patron saint of Switzerland as well as the German rural Catholic movement. It was largely financed by a local farmer's family and built pro bono by the famous Swiss architect Peter Zumthor. The chapel was blessed in May 2007. Just a few minutes from the chapel lies this castle, Burg Zievel, which dates back to the early 12th century. The castle is in private ownership, so we can only see it from the outside, mostly from the parking lot of the nearby golf course. After a short ride, we get to the next castle, Burg Satzvey, regarded the best-kept moated castle in the Rhineland. In order to maintain the castle in such great shape, the owners keep it accessible to the public on weekends. Frequently, that comes with special events, as we will soon see. I haven't been to this medieval event on Burg Satzvey for many years, so I have to use some older footage here. I will add a link to the castle's website, so if you're interested, you can find out the upcoming events there. This footage was taken during the Ritterspiele, a medieval tournament. We continue our trip at the Katzensteine, the Cat's Rocks, a group of sandstone rocks nearby. Since 1937, this is a conservation area. Now this is a place I introduced in one of my recent videos, Kommern Game Reserve. With a population of 4,500, Kommern is one of the bigger of Mechernich's 44 townships. As you can see, the town has a lot of picturesque old houses and is definitely worth a visit. And another familiar site, the Rhenish Open Air Museum near Kommern, which I presented in an earlier video already. This pond outside of Kommern was dry the last time I passed by. And now, let me take you on a short hike to the town of Eicks. This was our first hike in the area, and we discovered a place we still love to visit. This cafe in a former Tiff barn in Eicks is a must visit, and we'll continue our excursion to Mechernich next week right here in Eicks. From there, we will explore more sites, go underground ones, and of course, we will solve the mystery of the Herkelstein. Hope to see you again then. Bye bye.